starts to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which of course is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Boilermakers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, we got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in 07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected. Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. And the Boilermakers offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. And the Boilermakers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Finds his man. It's Peters. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Catch made on the out route. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Hey, what's up, Georgia Bulldog fans? I didn't see that till just now. Man, I'm just a college football fan in general, bro. You know what I mean? I watch it all.
Boilermakers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Love it all. You know what I'm saying?
Looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. Looking to the end zone. And they
Love it all. Of course it's negated. Why wouldn't it be?
Let's find out if
Looking
this one's
downfield,
gonna
made a great play. Appreciate you stopping in and checking out the stream, bro.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's caught downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Trojans offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Trojans. No chance to catch him.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Purdue.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they get him down after the completion. The important third down play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Trojans pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted in the end zone. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the single back takes the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Ball handed off. Just trucks the man. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just get the
Hey, what's up,
ball in the
5-star
hands of
Carter? How you
the
doing?
quarterback and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting, the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Elias, I appreciate you hitting that follow button. Thank you. And I appreciate the like, so thank you very much.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The pass rush closing in. Gets some space around the 30. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? At the 20. Touchdown, Purdue. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Here's the snap. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he makes the catch, the ultra-rare fake PAT for 2 points. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it in 3rd and long and came up well short. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fair catch made at the 40. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Purdue.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this 1st half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this 1st half. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. And then it's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays plays throughout that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field.
Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Extending the play now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
They'll hand it off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Boilermakers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. it's been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. Touchdown, SC. Made the defense look slow that time.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handoff to the back. Fights off a defender. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Purdue has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. The Boilermakers will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Peters. And he's tackled after the catch. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Boilermakers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible.
And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense able to stop him at the 2.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, got to come away here with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Purdue. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback.
Hey, what's going on, Emil?
The offensive line.
How you doing?
The entire unit has been dominant.
I appreciate the like, Shell. Thank you very much.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 10. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
He's going to take off. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they tackle it at the 8. So the offense starts backed up on this possession. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Short connection to the tight end here. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to chuck it again. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his target. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, I just want to say I appreciate y'all for stopping by, checking out the stream. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows over there with Elias. And I see that you hit that like button several times, so I do appreciate you. If I don't get to back to y'all as soon as possible, it's like I'm right in the middle of the game, and I actually have to look to my left to see my screen over here. So I'm playing on my big screen, and then I'm streaming on my computer set up to the left of me, so I don't have it directly in front of my face. But I don't know how you got through with that, but